What's going on, guys? Samithman here, bringing you a bit of a discussion, if you will. So, pretty much, first off, Titanfall gameplay now. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks, and I jumped into it, my first game, my only game, and I'm not going to say I carried the team, but you'll pretty much see what happens, and I did do very well. So, we're going to talk about is gaming an addiction. So, I've got a news story here. Now, it's quite sad. I've not spoke about anything this dark on my channel as of yet, but it's definitely something I want to discuss because I've spoke about this a lot with friends, and I'll just talk about the article first. So, the article goes, the headline is, it's on Kotaku. I'll link it in the description. So, it starts with, son dies while father plays online video games. Tragic news out of South Korea. A young father allegedly let his 2-year-old son die due to negligence. The reason? The father was apparently spending all his time gaming. So, I'll just go through the story quickly. So, the guy and his wife split up because they had some financial difficulties, and she went off to work somewhere and live where she was working, and the guy was looking after the child, but pretty much spent all his time playing video games at internet cafes, and pretty much was very negligent and left his child to die, which is absolutely horrific. I'd never wish this upon anyone, and the fact that it happened is shocking, like, honestly. So, getting off that topic, because I don't really want to speak about that as much, but I'd like you to know where I came up with the subject, and I'll link the story in description. Read it if you actually can, because it really pained me to read it, and it's only very short. So let's just say that's all alleged. None of it's been proven. The guy has apparently confessed, but I don't really want to talk about it, so I'm not saying anything is fact there. But we're talking about gaming as an addiction. So I've started off, I'm a gamer, I'm a hardcore gamer. I barely watch any TV. I watch a few series like Trailer Park Boys, and I've watched Breaking Bad, stuff like that. I don't really watch any TV. I really surf the web and just play video games, and that's my entertainment. Like, I don't really enjoy that much else, so I would definitely consider myself a hardcore gamer. And I think if you're on my channel, you know me, you're a hardcore gamer as well, so there's no getting around like that. But we've all had them scenarios where you've had to do stuff, but you want a game as well. And it's pretty much what you choose. And if you just choose to game constantly, then yes, I would say that's an addiction. And it's anything in too much of a quantity is too much. Like, you can't play video games 24/7, and it's the same with eating chocolate, eating pies, you know what I mean? I'll try, but I can't eat pies 24/7. It's just not where I'm at. So definitely stuff like that really upsets me. The fact that video games do hurt people in such a way, but also to bring a bit of light to the situation, video games help people so much. Like, I've spoken to people numerous times about video games, and I've told them my story, and honestly, video games help me. It's not just a one-way path. I don't just give them money and they just roll off. Video games have helped me a lot through my life, and there's so many people that I know they've helped as well. So it's the fact of how much, the quantity of how you consume any video games. See, I play video games a lot, but I don't really watch television. I don't really listen to music. I pretty much listen to a few podcasts and play video games. That's my entertainment. So I'd just like to point everyone towards, there's a podcast, and they actually done a mental health episode, which was very strange because this podcast is nowhere near serious. It's very light-hearted, and there's a ton of swear words, and the guys are just two funny guys. It's the Frugal Gaming Scroogecast, and I'll link the forums into the description, and you'll be able to find it off that. They're a good bunch of guys, and honestly, I've been part of the forum for a good year and a half now, and I must say that they are amazing. Where if you ever had any problems with gaming, I'm sure people on there will help you out. But that's off topic. I'll link that forum in the description. You can find the podcast off there, and if you ever thought you might be in a bad situation, is gaming helping you or is it an addiction, definitely give that podcast to, because it is amazing. And I just want to say, if you ever need any help, I'm here, guys. Just send me a message. I'll help you know when, because as I've said, I want this channel to be a community, and what I will honestly help anyone to any degree, and I'd hate for anyone to be in the same situation as this guy. And if I can just help anyone to any sort of degree, honestly, it'd make my day. So definitely take all that in. And just a little note, the podcast, so the early access cast, we're having amazing struggles with scheduling. For some reason, my schedule's changing non-stop, and so's other people, so it's definitely hard. So there's not going to be one for this week again, and it's really grating on me, because I want consistency on this channel, and it just doesn't seem to happen as I wish. And yeah, it is really annoying, and I'm trying my best, guys, and I understand I'm rambling, but what's my channel without a bit of rambling, eh? So definitely we're doing that, and there should be a Samithman introduces up tomorrow as well, which is obviously Tuesday. And I've got a review in the works. I'm doing the last few little tweaks on that, and then I'll have that up on Wednesday. So guys, take all that into account. Definitely, if you need anything, always don't hesitate to give me a bit of communication, and I'll help you any way I can. So that's all I've got for you. Don't forget to like this and share it. Honestly, share it. Let's talk about mental health in video games. And that's me, Samithman out.